Is your good friend Mauti coming at you say no more. Here we go. Vicious Kid, what's up, buddy? Hey, hey. Hello, hello, buddy. Top fans? Oh, you have artbooks. Oh, nice. And then 7M. How you like the M7M, M7? How you like M7? It's good vape, isn't it? Mr. Scott, what's up? Yeah, I use my M7 XL as well. I highly recommend for people who have M7. It's really worth it to spend this extra £20 or £25 for mouthpiece with new condenser. It's really good. It's worth it to do. You loosen the two O-rings. It's much easier to set up. It's really good. Yeah, one device for years. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, it's funny because for many years I used Dynavape many years. I know, and no one who gets the balls. How um, I like to infuse. I like to infuse proper stuff. Um, top flowers. However, if it's good shake, and you know, and from trims and the sugar leaves and that, no bullshit, and the little maybe and the little popcorn nugs and that, it's all good. No matter. When you have it's with shake, it's kind of weird because it can be exactly very strong. It's the paint of what we talk about. Yeah, but shake it's alright. Plus, and very cheap, 40 quid. Yeah. And how good is in the 1,000 milligrams? This is tricky. I know people would take like 25 milligrams or 50 milligrams and it's whacked. And I know people would take 500 milligrams or 200 and it's alright. And I know people would take on the one go 1,000 and it's okay. Only I know people would take 1,000 and fucking wake up 3 days later. That it's all. This what is problem with edibles. The edibles is the most saved, the less the give you the less harm to your body, because you not inhale nothing, you only ingest and they're going by the um by the ingestion system. That's it. Your stomach. It's different kind of infusion. Problem is with this, because take the time between half hour to 1 hour to start work. It's difficult to adjust yourself. That every time I say, the if you someone look at the less, the the most no invasive way to consume cannabis, it's exactly edibles. It's not smoking, it's not dabbing, it's not vaping. It's still, all these things make some harm. That really is the edibles. Problem is with this, it's the most tricky one. And for example, if you have your grow or you buy not from dispensary, what again, the numbers of dispensary and the within the how much percent of THC is inside can be various. That not every time what is on the box is really and what is in. Problem is with this, you must kind of take average. That if I know I haven't, I don't know, gelato, like now, I think gelato 25 or 22 or whatever. I must go and check how much average THC is inside, and that I can kind of adjust amount what I want to infuse, how much I want to infuse, and kind of come your average percentage. That this never be perfect. Butker Discord? No, because I'm not on the Discord. I'm kind of on the Discord, or I don't give. I'm different. I have Discord, only I don't use Discord. I don't like this platform. It's weird for me. It's weird navigating inside. I don't know, maybe if I do this from my laptop, it's different, only from mobile. It's pain in the ass. I don't understand how work. It's annoying for me. Yeah, it's messy. It's messy like shit. And it's kind of weird. Shit, a lot of people use, and no, really, Discord won't do something with that. Exactly, to be more user friendly, because this shit is no user friendly whatsoever. Hey, Nudge, I see you. Hello, buddy. Fart baby. Love the stream. Thank you. Yeah, you must know what you're looking for. Yeah. I'm kind of on Discord. I'm really I think I follow only the Dynavape, but I kind of don't know why I follow Dynavape there. And the Stray Cara, Mr. Rizla. We talk. Delphine? No, I don't. I never cooked delphine. What are you talking about? SWAT shooter. I'm not shooter player. Steamed Morph. Yeah, I think I know who the fuck you are, by the way. Oh, Mr. Monkey UK, what's up, buddy? Long time no see. What's going on? And Mr. Lewis, hello. People, could you fucking start change names? So the Mr. Lewis before you are great recipes. What the fuck? Octopus muffins. I'm on the balcony smoking nice hash. What hash you have? Like Saturday always. Good hash is every time good. Oh, Nudge, you still use the similar? You know what is so funny? If you and the people would vape, and every time it's confused with me because I'm perfectly every time start my live streams with the joint. I just like do that. I don't give shit. Um, that is kind of what the fuck. To guy and like, yeah, you know, Dyna Vape is my main and the vaporizer and the main tool to use. However, with our live streams, every time I say we still have people who would like to combust and they like good joint that I kind of keep the tradition going. And yeah, this is my the first from last 2 weeks. You don't see me 2 weeks. That last live stream we done Saturday 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I was kind of busy at work because the another chefs go to holidays or whatever. That I literally work 9 days on the row with no off. That I'm kind of tired, and it's not the point for me if I'm completely whack, you know, and it was busy time as well. And then we change menus. That is kind of little stressful, you know. You must kind of remember new ingredients and what was changed, and to, you know, to satisfy 100% and the clients. That that is cool. And however, it's kind of a little stressful, and you know, that for me is not the point to do live stream. And that time, if I'm at them, I'm kind of not relaxing and the mode, and you know, we be having the fucking savage mode here. It's not really nice to do that. That I say, hey, I take a little break, and it simply is done. Ezekiel. Ezekiel wasn't the angel, isn't it? It's name of the angel, eh? I only smoke hash. Oh, really? Oh, yeah. No, monkey, yes, here you go. Beautiful angel. Yeah. I I think I watch or I read story about Ezekiel. Because I know name. Hey, I should know, I'm Christian. Um, without. That's of everyone. Hey. Yeah, you don't do flower anymore, eh? Mr. Monkey. You the dap man. It's funny, because I know many people what used to kind of smoke flower and swap for completely dapping. And again, with me, kind of was like I love flower. That for me, every time for me this is number one. Flower is well for me flower is too strong now. I prefer hash, especially in Dynaville. I used to listen. Okay. Yeah, most time dabs. It's nothing wrong with that. Everyone choice and what work the best for you. My every time problem my problem with dabs is um, in flour I can nicely adjust myself. Strictly I do microdosing with flour and um, that with Dynavape I'm kind of go nicely and that I say we have live stream. I have maybe little J and um, only I can nicely adjust myself and be on the good vibe like all day long. Obviously, if I have off, if I don't, it's a little different. Back home, and they have a couple Dynavapes and be just right. My problem with the dubbing on that position is it's hit you nice, and yeah, you can do micro dubs, you can do big dubs, whatever. Kind of hit you only very quickly wear off. And I kind of don't like this spike and the quick drop. I just don't like. I call this roller coaster. I don't like that. Um, that for me, what I like with vaping, that I like joints. I never was fan with bongs. Bongs kind of create the same situation. Huge amount heat, kind of hit you and kind of went off very quick. That's why every time I say if you someone try to save the money or save the flower, it's better off exactly to do joint or pipe, not really bong. You take more snaps from your bong daily and you will do it joint. And I check that. Done testing. I use cannabis like 36 years. That I kind of know what I talk about. And I kind of catch myself on that. And if I use joints, and again, this is how you smoke your joints, whatever. You kind of, the last I can if you roll good joint like 1.5 J, you put inside, you can smoke this bad boy all day. Couple puff here, couple puff there, not overheat, treat like cigar. You fucking good, and you really enjoy all the true, and you use much less the flower, and you be using the bong. It's like 1 J and with the bong it's going what fucking 1 hour. It's like a couple snaps and go. That no, that I know many people. It was this funny argument that, oh, bonks if you eat and that. No, it's not. It's kind of a little, and the same is with dubbing. For me, because of this, the going. What it's not meaning I don't. I never try it. I used to make in the rosin, and that is completely different story. And yeah, it's nice. It stays full. It's cool. I use mostly dubs, and I start have migraine because in the dubs, if I take the nice big dub bang, I lay down and I can go sleep. Kind of help me sleep when with. And this was the time, and I kind of don't vape. I used to smoke joints, or I do dubbing. Only dubbing that I say I keep quickly like the medical supplement for my migraines because work quick. And with joints and the joint and migraine is not really work well together because it's too much and the amount of smoke. And before the joints start work, you're exactly more sick and you good. That the dubbing exactly it's perfect solution for this. Only overall, day wise, I much prefer flower. Only that I say this is only my preference. And that I say before, I know many people would used to use flour and now use only dubs. Live rosin, yeah. Wedding cake, oh, nice, and bubble bun. BHO crumble. It's funny because for me, BHO is kind of like the past story. Um, I remember and the BHO. This was really like the first, the most big first introduced to dubbing. Um, minus obviously, hash oil and what. This is already 90s that and 70s really. If we talk about and hash oil. Um, that much area only if we talk about pure extraction only and with no another and the things that stay behind like green matter and the shutter, yeah, that is BHO. Later come the PHO. What difference is between BHO and PHO is which gas you use. You use butane or use propane. Um, that is difference. Um, I have tubes. I done couple blasts in my life. I never was happy with the really product, and it's really not safe to use. It's a danger process. Um, and for me, it's not never. I think and the clean like should be. If you don't use closed loop now, that's why I start pressing the rosin and I said before, I don't really press flour. I think for me was kind of too dodgy, too unstable to do it. You never be quite sure what is happened after. Are you have return or you don't, or it's worth it to do it exactly. That key was my solution, and yeah, and the product come more stable, strong like shit. Yeah, I can argue, and you lose little terms. However, you gain potency, and product is more stable. That I can kind of live with that. And yeah, and that this was good. That I used to remember people kind of laughing and say, oh, and the raisin, life raisin is for poor people. What can afford BHO or don't have access to BHO. And it was funny how everything, the kind of swap, people start to diamonds and souls, and later start coming in the rosin. And now I think in the resin or whatever you call, whatever this be, life resin or whatever, it's really number one on the market. This is what really people want. Now the cheap shit is exactly BHO. How funny is that, isn't it? How the fucking market swap from something for rosin was like for fucking like almost like for homeless people shit, become uh it's something, oh shit, it's really good. It's funny, and many young people don't remember that. Obviously, I'm the lucky one. I'm old enough to exactly remember and to. It's funny because I use cannabis 36 years. I'm oh, this year I'll be 51. Fucking crazy, isn't it? That I have this opportunity to start fuck around in the early 90s, on on the beginning the 90s and late 80s, beginning in the 90s, go in the part and with very good hash, to introduce in the 95, 96, to high grades, and wheat coming as the main things what was sell. And because if you come at on the beginning in the 80s, or you become at the beginning 90s to Amsterdam, you don't be find wheat, you be find hash. This is in the middle 90s, and exactly the wheat was high grades was introduced, and and all explosion different flavors, and that this is so cool. I have this, I can trace this, that I see how culture and it's moving, how used to something with, look people, we going this process, like hash used to be good, was explosion in high grades, many different strains, introduced to beautiful flowers, hash go bad, stick in the UK, for me, like for many years exactly, hash disappeared. Um, you must have really good connection with Moroccan people or whatever to exactly find something, because kind of traditional these people like smoke this shit, that, and to find good one, to not some pollutant, the soap bar, what we used to call here, that mostly people be in the do, the flower. Now what is happened, yeah, we have flower, obviously in good flower, however it's coming back good hash. It's again this another back to good hash, and regardless this is because of in the, you know um, that already unfortunately, and French, uh, and many other people would continue introduce and the bubble hash, dry sieve, and all in the hash culture. What I try to do as well on this channel, um, like people know, I'm big fan of hash. It's not that I be used now hash. I'm kind of don't. However, I'm big fan of good hash, and I think it's good to know how to produce, regardless this be in the dry sieve, when it's most traditional way to do, or be bubble hash or CO2 extraction, or dry ice or whatever you like to do. It's good to know. Hash mean tobacco? No, hash not mean tobacco. You can do with tobacco and you don't need to. You can use sepsi pipes and whatever. It's all how to you use. You know, that is not only. However, yes, I understand the mostly hash be smoked with tobacco. Exactly. Originally, if you be go India or you be go man another place, very often it's mixed with tobacco, and it's kind of reason behind that. And the reason is because hash mostly of time is done from indicas. That it's kind of seduce, and you know that if you smoke good hash, you go fucking sleep. that you kind of want in the tobacco to balance the stuff because nicotine is kind of wake you up. That in the India, if you see people smoke charas or smoke hash, use what the fuck? Use black tobacco, and it's high potency of, yeah, you can vape hash as well, potency of nicotine, and this is to balance, to exactly keep you awake. It's the same. That's why if you go Jamaica and you see the some rastas use organic tobacco leaf, little chop, and they put on the inside and the joint, what we call this time spliff. And the reason behind that is because in the cannabis make you in the very relaxed, and the nicotine make you still your mind sharp. That your body become relaxed, your brain becomes sharp because this is what nicotine do. Uh, Regardless how bad this tobacco is for you. Um, that's why you have that. And it's funny because the flower, the cannabis flower, that it's female. However, the tobacco plant what we use, it's male. Like yin and yang. It's very interesting. We connect two different, one female species and the one male species. To one to the female relax your body, and the male and the species of the tobacco plant give you smart ass. I'm not smoking now. For 1 year, 7 months, I give up on the smoking flower after 36 years. Oh, here you go. I use the ball vape. I know. The mighty plant. The mighty, really. They change everything, isn't it? I remember with Monkey UK, jumped to this channel and kind of was, hey, Mr. Modu, and kind of was first question, what I should buy Mauti? I should buy Tiny Might or and the Mighty. And I think you've done good choice. However, if you bought, you be this time you be bought Tiny Might 2, not Tiny Might, Tiny Might 2. You'll be happy as well. The story be continue. Yes, you can, and the tobacco, and it's nasty. I can use, I tell you people's story. It's exactly how vaping happened. Some part with some companies, like PAX, for example. PAX originally won't be device for tobacco. By the way, Dynavape originally was device. I believe so. This is what I remember. I don't know, George, you here or not. I remember the first Dynavape was really you taking the tobacco and you like cigarette and you insert inside, you break rest and you can vaporize. However, it's nasty taste. Vape tobacco don't taste nice. It just don't. The oil is inside what it is. It just not right to have good vape. I want to switch to as well. Oh, nice. That's why, and the same happened with PAX. PAX used to and the try do and for vaping and the tobacco, and this shit was nasty. And someone say, hey, why we don't put wheat inside? And shit really start work. that normal vaporizer, what you be used now for weed, was kind of designed to vaporize first tobacco. However, this shit don't work. It's work with weed, and that is kind of really little behind story. This it's true or it's urban, the urban legend. I don't put my head in my hand to chop off, and say yeah, I don't know. It's interesting story. Yeah. Oh, I have right, isn't it? Vaping. Yeah. I know exactly person would bought Dynavape and say, hey, I kind of don't like vape with that. However, it's perfect as the one heater. Yeah, then fuck it and combust and like pipe. What I can say work well. Uh, I don't know whether George be happy about that. However, fuck me, the product it's used. But this is what is good with Dynavape. If you don't like vape, you kind of buy the Dynavape and say, nah, that is not for me. You still can use this as the fucking pipe. Literally. As the one heater. You take off cap and you go directly. Seriously. Well, I'm right. Thank you. I appreciate. I really interesting with this new Dynavape, the cheap option, the glass one. I'm really happy the Dynavape release shit with box. With nice box. I kind of don't believe in the work on this box in 1 year. That is ridiculous. However, fuck me. Thank you. Because packaging before was horrible. That this is upgrade. This is huge upgrade, and this is big W for this is big W and for Dynavape. And big W is this and the glass device as well. I think this is the right way to go. You want something cheap? Don't do fucking the silicone shit what is anyway go apart after a couple of years. This is good shit. 100% agree. Andrew, what's up? Oh, you got. Oh, exactly. I talk about this. I think it's big W. It's big W for Dynavape. That and the big L, it's in the unibody. I think Dynavape should give up on the unibody. I'm serious. Give up on unibody. Give up on this bullshit and the ball cap what you have for normal Dynavape. It's no fucking worth it. You want ball vape, buy normal ball vape or buy Hyperden if you wish so. It's much cheaper now and used to be on what I bought. I think that is better option. You kind of can fuck around. That yeah, for me unibody with ball cap, what it's not for Hyperden THC one, it's completely different story. That is success. That is big W. I think Hyperden is big W overall. If you can afford whole set with THC one, the cap, and the obviously and the your Hyperden, you're really good. You have like 3 ways to go. Hybrid, really conduction, hybrid, and the convection. You really can in them match up with this shit. It's really work well. And using open capsule as the cutting to half chamber, you can do microdosing strictly on the convection mode. Work amazingly. One hit, one round, everything vaporize. It just work like tiny mite. It's really good. That this is great, and I think the new one. I think the new one Dynavape, it's the G3 or whatever it's called. I think that is good move. Nice option, and it's small. I like this. It's nice, small little piece. Not everything must be big. That this is good. Hey, what's up, pal? Yeah, thank you, Monkey. I know, and I know how savage you can be. All right, we talk about Dynavape. It's time for Dynavape. Oh, you have ball vape now? Okay, and they love this stuff? Yeah, I think if you someone like and a good extraction, a big nice clouds and that, yeah, that is perfect device. Whatever ball vape you have it. You have desktop one or you have a portable one? Which ball vape you have it, my brother? We do microdosing and a little gelato. I think it's gelato 22 only. I'm not quite sure. I don't remember which number of gelato is. It's fucking good. I can say that. Um, I have this strawberry Ami. As the knack look and it's amazing. It's like was really fucking good. However, I think must be different seed bank because I don't know or whatever that this and beans was kind of weird. Um, for me, more dominant on the dominant parent be amnesia, not strawberry cough. That is a little late down. Yeah, I think it's good deal. Uh, G because it's well, it's like 50 pound. I must be check vape in the must go check on websites how much cost in UK. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, with ball vape and this is what I say. You look at for this was good, so delicious. You look at for nice and thick, good lip. Yeah, 100%, 100%. Wow. I don't know. I'm really big fan of M's with Dynavape. And yes, I have Bonk, I have one another, and it's kind of good. Only I don't know. It's just right. Only that I say this is all about preference. I need some new deboller. Nice. That was good. Perfect, I'd be saying. Well, we have some beer. What do you think? You know, some little beer. How do you like Goodwin? SSL. Take some beer, people. San Miguel, Miguel. It's okay. It's lovely, nice. Very much, yeah, because it's in the helix, and the ball is helix one. This is what I remember. What I call it the cabbage shredder, with the holes on the halfway of the ball as well, isn't it? Yep, there you go. I know that some people like it, some people don't. It's kind of a little controversial, the ball. It's interesting. It's no meaning it's bad. It's only in the some. I know in the some people was kind of nah. I kind of like in the more normal style way, and some people say no, 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 no. I really like this. Give me nice, that you say nice, mild, full of flavor and the stuff. That is cool. I like that. And fucking my cat all over fucking me. Cheese one. The year, 100%. It was so shitty weather today. All day rain, however, and I must do shopping, and I was all over fucking London today. Only by the car, that is different. Well, glass tips, yeah, I have couple. I don't know where exactly. I know I have couple. I have couple different. With glass tips, it's cool. Only it's pain in the ass. If you do you like to go couple joints daily, yeah, you have a lot of cleaning, or you need a lot of fucking a lot of tips, because you really should clean this every fucking single time you done your joint. And I have different sizes and whatever. I have like 5 or 6 different tips. Do it's better flavors? I don't know. Give you this every time I'm laughing because it's glass. It's kind of a little cold. That is like you kissing your joint. That yeah, if you like kiss your joint every time or your joint kiss you, yeah, I think it's okay. I don't see huge difference between use normal standard roach what you do compared to glass one. Yeah, have some advantages. Um, it's little cool down you and the smoke, yeah, maybe whatever. It's all about how you smoke, how you pull you pull your joint. And to remember to don't throw away the shit. But it's no bad product. I think it's cool. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's only little hassle to really use proper. You don't want to use dirty one. And the longer you be used and don't clean, the much worse it's and more difficult it is to clean. I don't know. I have here this one. I'm sorry because we start talking about this, and now I'll be thinking about this, and that long I don't check. I have here. No, this is all my shit for my crafty. No, I don't know where I put this shit. It's someplace, only I really don't know where because I don't use. Huh. On normal joint, I think I might have used them. Yeah, it's not, as I say, it's nothing wrong with that. It's not bad product. It just I really thinking now. Where the fuck I put this shit? One moment. Yeah, I find. This one is kind of medium one. I think I don't know where I have from this one. But you have some you have with the round. I have some with the round and the mouthpieces. Fuck nowhere. I have couple more. That is, I have like 6 different one, and this is one of these bad boys. But we have little and the nipples. Are very simple. A lot of airflow. But for this one, you kind of want medium grind. Hey, Monkey UK, you and we meet or whatever one day, I can give you some. Because I don't use stuff. And but you can have it from me. No problem. Because I just don't use. Yeah, you're welcome. Stop you from eating your flower? Yeah, you know, it's so it's all in the how you that I like to roaches. I don't like without the roaches joints. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. For me, it's like I think I done the review of glass tips. I done, yeah, I done a live stream on mushrooms module. You know that, yeah? Yeah, many times. I done the LSD and mushrooms in the morning the fucking 100 times in my life. Uh, yeah. Um, I'm okay with mushrooms and whatever. Only I'm not carving for that. It's not something what I want to do again. Regardless, this be mushrooms or LSD or whatever. It's no stick to with LSD. That now LSD what is on the market is some fucking Chinese chemical shit and no thank you. With the mushrooms, I I don't know. For me personally, my body better react for LSD compared to mushrooms. It's not that I feel sick or whatever. Only I have more fun with LSD. It's more intense for me. Only that is again, that is personal. That is very, what I like, what I feel comfortable. Um, only no, the shrooms is okay. Only that's what I say with stick to with psychedelics, like mushrooms, LSD, fucking peyote, and etc. Um, or the DMT. Uh, what I know, and the monkey is big fan of. Or MDMA, or DMT. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, uh, whatever is, if you don't feel so, you don't use it because you have 100% guarantee you have bad trip. It's just waiting, and that is no good. That for me, no. I'm kind of don't feel I want to do and in my life more psychedelics, regardless it be mushroom or whatever. It's like what I must discover, I discovered already. What must be and revealed to me was revealed, and I'm good. I can feel it directly in this room. So yeah, yeah, this is funny. Yeah, with the drug test and that. If you smoke weed, you have one joint, and then your weekend, you are exactly screwed for like 3 weeks or whatever to get out from your system. And this is only if you use the simple test. If you go on the much harder test, it's still there. With cocaine, for example, you have party, you take couple line on the Friday, you drink water on the fucking Saturday, Sunday, and the Monday you can piss like horse and there's nothing there. It's fucking crazy. Okay, time to Dynavape. Mr. George. And we pushing like 5 seconds out. Jeez. Wow. I know, and it's much worse. And it's how it is. That was nice. This is one with these Dynavapes. But I kind of don't want to change body. Like my M21 needs change. It's nice, only whatever. Uh, now look nice here. Oh, where the fuck are you? Look at this. Nice M21. However, oh, I don't know. This body is kind of cool. I like how it look. And I changed. It's funny because I changed for the custom one to check how we work and that. Yeah, it's okay and whatever. However, I much prefer this way. It's funny. Yeah, we shouldn't make nothing to mask THC. What we should do, and uh, the fucking legalize everywhere, and it's like it's okay. And it's difference between to smoke last night or smoke in the fucking 5 minutes ago. Um, I have today drink if I go to tomorrow work. I don't be drunk. It's different if I be going to fucking completely waste my work or whatever, for example. That'd be fucking stupid. And it's the same with this, and that is my problem. You smoke one joint, and 1 week later someone check you on the test, and they're coming positive, and it's like, oh, you on the drugs, and no, it's like effects of cannabis, like and they go away like 6 days ago. What we talk about? But yeah, it's kind of stupid way regulated. It's really to penalize you because it's not show you it's and you have inside you as the inside you or you have active one. what we talk about. It's like in Poland we have poppy seed. We have poppy seed in the cake, and if you eat a lot of this cake, exactly can show when you use morphine, and you don't, and people lose job because of that. Because must inject shit. The guy never use drugs, and he's only having the fucking Easter and the Easter cake, what have a lot of poppy seeds. That is funny, exactly, and I know it's true. The story with this because as the chef, I used to work for Olympics. What's happened in the UK, um, and we not allowed. We must remove from kitchen and some products like nutmeg, poppy seeds, and couple another. Because problem was can show some spices if it's used in the food, and later you will eat that. Exactly can show when the traces of some drug, regardless of the, what else. That too don't compromise in the testing the old diets of the people for the players must be in the take off in the products what can the cause the show and the test and someone did something what really don't. It just eat food what can contain some traces of some things like poppy seeds, for example, like nutmeg. It's crazy. That exactly I know is true. Okay. Brothers and sisters, we go last one. What's up, guys? What's up, buddy? Oh, long time don't see, buddy. Let me concentrate while I hit up. I know, Hyperden with THC card. Convection mode. Oh yeah, I'm good. Huh? One click and we're waiting another one. But this is a ball vape version of Dynamite. Yeah, second click. However, we like to Cheese man. Wow. Wow. This convection setup and microdosing. Yeah. Wow. Phew. This fucker hit like tiny bite. The convection here is fucking crazy. And they give nice pattern on the top from heating. Look at that. How nice look. This bluish. Oh, I like exactly how look with the ball cap. It's look like in the fucking lightsaber. Yeah. Well, I'm serious. It's kind of look like lightsaber. It's nice. Mm. Yeah, it is. I don't use often. I admit that. Um, it's kind of too little powerful for me. Um, True is, and if you want to go quickly sleep, and I kind of leave that kind of it's night. It's like 1, 2 o'clock. I really must go sleep, and I say, I need little help. That obviously because everything what I use is set for half chamber for microdosing. I like do that. That instead to really kind of go microdosing with this, I kind of do microdosing here. It's like 0.07 inside, and convection, and boy, you see nice cloud, and this really hit me. That if I need something would quickly they hit my ass, and that yeah, the hyperden setup of the convection mode it's work like champ. With a hybrid mode, I think maybe some people like. For me, it's a little too much. A little too much. For me, it's overpowered. It's not that you combust or whatever. It's on this kind of the line. On is a little too much. for me, it's like overwhelming. Only that I say this is very personal preference. You know, your preference. That only on the convection mode, I love it, and if I want hybrid, I go with normal cup. That kind of with two different cups, you can do two different nice things with this. It's cool. And yeah, nice roast. Here you go. And that I say, I don't use a lot. Give me the cup. I know it's hot. And hey, I have chefy hands. That this what you extract. Would be kind of like almost 0.1. Why? Because I use in my capsule. Take off and you don't have inside the screen. Screen you can take off. You don't need to have it. And open capsule inside. Use as the spacer. And you can, how you wish, you can pack this. You can go very light and they use convection mode. You won't use lightweight with convection mode. And yeah, and work like champ. No problem. It's cool. That small amount and the really full, huge extraction. It's cool vaporizer. And if you can find some good cheap deal on this, take it. And it's good for hash. As the ball vape. I think and the Hyperbeam is very good for hash device. With the ball vape, with THC cup, you can overheat Wild Boy, perfect. I never be in the fan of microdosing because you never give chance to do microdosing. I tell you that, monkey. The difference is between normal using normal amounts yeah. You know, what you do, what difference is between microdosing and the normal way to do, it's exactly what amount you use, it's not how you feel. I can be the same stone or have the same effects or whatever you want to call using microdosing what I be use normally. It's all about how you adjust your body, how you tweak your endocannabinoid. The system inside you. It's how you do. Because it's only some percentage, whatever you inhale, can be infused by the body. That for me, 2 IB 2.5 gram, or I be doing the 0.05, it's no matter. Problem with you is because you go high amount, and I done the same. Don't get me wrong. What my break was 3 weeks in Japan. What really helped me and set myself, because by the 3 weeks I use nothing. I don't smoke cannabis. I use nothing what was cannabis related. That it's kind of I clean up myself completely, and when the day come back, I take in the normal and the way how I be do, and like boom, they hit my ass, yeah. And I say, hey, let we concentrate on microdosing. And what I discovered, I can literally go like 3 grams per week, and have the same the same and then the way or on the level of to be high or relaxed or whatever you want to call what I used to have on the, I don't know, the 14 grams per week. It's only how you change your efficiency, how you can become more efficient and still take benefits from the plant, and it's all about that. However, I don't care. People like go in the big balls, like 0.2 or whatever, 0.7. I don't care. You like do that? It's good for you. You happy? Hey, more power to you. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, what I discovered with the Full Metal Jacket, it's it's not bad device. However, you must kind of, and I use a lot on the moment I start to use Yell Vape, the heater. It's like, no, I much prefer if I must compare. Do I want to use Full Metal Jacket or the heater? I much prefer heater. 100%. However, Full Metal Jacket is no bad. If you look at for quick extraction, full extraction, big cloud, yeah. If you look at therapy shit, not so much. No, I'm in the London. I want to roll join. No, you don't. This smells so good. Very nice, Nax. Gelato. Smell is unbelievable. I know. Hey, I have good shit. I'm the person would prove the point. You can have very good, high quality flour, and this don't need to be packed flour, and you don't need to pay and the fucking 90 quid for 3.5 grams. It's all about who you know, and that's it. And if you know people would have passion to grow, it's no profit behind, only passion, and exactly care about product, you know, and they have good shit. No. Every bee tastes shit. I don't know, I have here. Yeah, from microdosing. I don't know, it's from this year. Please fuck me. Oh, here. Very good. Nothing really. I know I can wash this and I can wash this and do edibles, for example. Only my problem is I do edibles from normal flour. If I want edibles, I be use the same things what I vape. I be use what I be infuse things that kind of don't fuck around um, with AVB. However, I think about to make cream. You know, I must check recipe to make some good creme, the cream for body. I think it's the best way to do it because what is mostly if you what you discover if you use AVB to make your edibles, very often this shit put you sleep. It's very different than normal flour edibles, by the way. And the reason behind that is because most CBDs or some CBDs it's on the high temperature extraction level when very often we don't extract this that mostly AVB have shit a lot of CBDs. For that reason, it's good to bother. That I think to do and the creams and Mr. Star, what's up? My opinion on forbidden fruit. G13 close hash plant. I have hash plant. I have G13. I believe so. I have forbidden fruit. My opinion, yeah, look, my opinion is that every each flower, regardless what its fucking name, minus tangy, everything would have orange inside, make me headaches. Not big fan of that. All rest and some berries. However, all rest, if you flower its proper grow and it's in the proper shade and it's tasty and you enjoy, that is the most important. That is good flower. I don't give shit. The shit is called the wedding cake or whatever. It's important to know because later on, whatever you know how good shit tastes and you can recognize and say, no, 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 this is not the shit what you tell me it is. However, regardless, this be cookies, this be alien cookies, this be in the fucking gelato or whatever. If it's good grow and it's good flower and you enjoy, that is the most important. That true is, I have some what I like, some I don't. I don't like AK-47. I just don't like this string. I don't like vanilla skunk. I don't like orange star dog. It's weird, tasteless. Oh, you don't enjoy Lambret? Oh, okay, yeah. Hey, this is a Jamaican string, the classic. Yep. Yeah, very nice thing, just not for you. Yeah, this is the point. What I think many people forgot about that. This entire like something, it's not meaning you be like. It's like with food. And for example, I like gelato. I fucking vaping now gelato. Yeah, different brands, different strains. However, this is not my favorite shit. However, I like a gas, and it's really gassy and sweet and gas. This is it's I like the sweetness. It's kind of this. You know how you have rotten apples, or when they start the the apples or the fruits go on the ground, and you be walk through, and it's hot summer, and it's very humid, and you can smell this sweet, almost like little. You can say it's rotten because only it's not bad smell. To have this sweet, have this sweet smell uh, with nice gas inside. But it's a really nice balance. Hindu Kush and White Widow always working on the for me. Yeah, it's okay. However, Hindu Kush is good. White Widow, yes, only from 90s, not White Widow what is now. White Widow what is now is no White Widow what was in the 90s. This is different fucking shit. I don't know. I don't know when you try White Widow. Only if this is recent stuff. This is not 90s. you miss a lot. Bro, you will love 90s White Widow. That my problem is every time with White Widow now. And don't get me wrong, it's not bad shit. However, if you try original, what the genetics don't exist anymore, or if it exists, fuck nowhere. Maybe you have some, someone have maybe, yeah. Okay. Oh, the both that you have, you only you get the point. The shit look different, tastes different, and fuck me, the 90s. You listen White Widow, you say, oh boy, we have you listen this White Widow. It's coming. You fucking exciting. You know what I mean? This was like, oh yeah. Everyone talk about. You know what I mean? This was the good shit. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, it's motherfucking good. Yeah, man. Yeah, 100%. You know that was good shit. You know that. Yeah, 100%. This one, it's not meaning it's bad because I done couple of reviews of the White Widow or the Crossing with White Widow, and yeah, I can recognize this is not the same shit. And first, I kind of was disappointed because you be disappointed compared to the original stuff. It's like, yeah, okay. However, overall, I think it's good shit. The new one, it's not bad. It's not something very bad. Only it's not the same what was original. It just don't, in my opinion. Yeah, everything is fucking hybrid. That I say, to find original sativas or indicas, yeah, fucking good luck. All is in the mix together. What is now? I know there's some people and they complain about this, and I get the point. However, this is it's really not the bad thing. It's true you won't keep original shit as well, and the bad thing is, and then we lose. It's like in the Hindu mountains, and the people start introducing the strains what never should grow there. It's very bad. People never should do this. This is stupid. Yeah, headband. I have headband. Blueberry headband, by the way. And it was good. Only give me headaches if I overdone. This is what I have problem with, like the real cheese or blue cheese or things what have berries and they can give me headaches if I overdone. The orange terps fucking every time give me headaches. Only and the blueberry one I can do. Only I must be careful to not overdone. Too much terps, yeah, it's trick shit and I'm done. And I don't like that. Okay. Headband release my the muscle pain. Okay. Yeah, this what is I love with this plant. You find the good strengths and really can they help you with many things. So cool. Okay, people, because we go in the more than the 1 hour. That's it for today. Thank you very much. Cause midnight coming. it's time to change the pumpkin, like Cinderella. No, Kopciuszek, you know? Anyway, I say that thank you very much. Hopefully, and everyone enjoyed this live stream, and see you when we see you. Seda, Mauti, it's out. Peace, everyone.